What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today I'll be getting into Johnny Blaze, also known as Ghost Rider. I'll be talking a little bit about his evolution as Ghost Rider from the actual Johnny Blaze all the way now to what we call the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So stay tuned. This episode is on Johnny Blaze, the Ghost Rider. Alright guys, so the first Ghost Rider that I want to talk about today is from the Series 3 Marvel Legends Toy Biz Ghost Rider. This Ghost Rider really well done. Like what they did with the motorcycle. There you see I have him mounted onto the motorcycle. And there's actually a small hook that goes inside the foot to keep him on the bike. So really cool. Like what they did with the fire there. They actually boxed out the fire in the bottom of the wheels so you can get a little bit more of that solid feel. And the bike actually doesn't like move around as much, so that way the actual figure won't come off the bike. So really cool, like the traditional original Ghost Rider motorcycle that you're looking at there with the flaming wheels. Really good job. One thing that I noticed about the wheels, they gave it those fresh colors of orange and yellow to make that fiery look. And then of course, here you kind of see the center there of the Ghost Rider bike, and just looks really cool. Getting into this Ghost Rider, it's done by Toy Biz, and it was really cool when it came out. And it still has a lot of good looks to it, especially looking into the head sculpt there. One thing that I noticed about the head sculpt is just really that skeleton look that you're looking at there with the flaming hair, similar to the colors of the wheel there. You see a bunch of oranges and yellow, and just a really mean look to Ghost Rider. On the jacket that he's wearing, the leather jacket there, you see the spikes on the upper part of the jacket, and the jacket has it's a solid black with like a couple of patterns of like almost like if it's a burnt jacket there, because you see a little bit of that ash gray there, which is really cool. And then looking further down on the hands, you see more spikes, and on the belt as well. So that's a really good look, and I like what they did with the jacket there. Of course, on the center of the chest piece, you see that line kind of like going down, which is really cool. And then getting into the boots, just a really nice look there to the Ghost Rider. So it's really cool how they incorporated almost like that gray tone in the boots and in the pants, and then of course black mainly. So just really nice. Love what they did with the bike, like how they did the mechanics on it there if you're looking at it, and just really cool, a solid black. And of course the seat back there is a brown, which is a nice touch to this Toy Biz Ghost Rider from Series 3. So this is one of the first Ghost Riders that dropped. To this day, I think it's a really well done Ghost Rider by Toy Biz. Of course, I'll be getting into the other Ghost Riders in a couple of minutes, but this Ghost Rider right here is from the Series 3 Toy Biz. Alright guys, so the next Ghost Rider that I want to talk about is from the Tareks Build-A-Figure. This Tareks Build-A-Figure Ghost Rider is done by Hasbro, and it's just a really cool Ghost Rider. Getting into detail, you guys are probably wondering why. Well, one is because the flames here, of course, on this Ghost Rider are blue, and it just is really well done in detail. Looking at the head sculpt there, just from the skeleton head sculpt all the way up, you see the flames in that clear blue, and the same thing on the shoulders there, on that padding, that metal padding that you see the blue flame and the blue flame, and then of course a lot of blue incorporated into the jacket that you're looking at there with the circular patterns in the center, and then of course like that baby blue color, and then the chains coming down going across into the back area. And there you see a lot of the spikes on the shoulder padding, which is really cool. And a lot of detail into this Ghost Rider. If you're looking there at the arms, just looking at the arms alone, you see a little bit of that chain kind of thing going on. And then more spikes And then further down on the belt, you kind of see that circular blue pattern there in the center, and then the chains going across, and then more metal padding there, which is really, really cool. There you see like the metal padding, almost looks like a face or a skeleton face there, and really, really, really cool all the way down to the boots. And then of course spikes on the feet. So this is a really, really cool figure. This is one of the very different Ghost Riders. Happy that they dropped him. And of course, this is a variant Ghost Rider, so it just looks really, really cool. And a little bit more, just so you guys can get a better look into the back. That's what it looks like. And it's just really, really a lot of detail into this Ghost Rider, just looking at it. And now this Ghost Rider definitely came out with a cool Build-A-Figure. For those of you that don't know, Tareks was the Build-A-Figure and one of the heralds to Galactus. So definitely a Ghost Rider I would get. And this is from the Marvel Legends Tareks BAF, done by Hasbro. Alright guys, so the next Ghost Rider that I'm going to get into, just real cool. This is not Marvel Legends. This was actually done by Marvel Select. And I just want to go into detail right here. This is the Ghost Rider in its actual box set here by Marvel Select. And it does come with a very cool base there. It comes with like a rocky base and fire there, which is pretty awesome. But getting into the figure, you're probably wondering, well, he's on a bike, so in the box he doesn't come with that bike. Yeah, this bike was from the concept series, the Ghost Rider Wave movie bike. This is a 12-inch bike, so I decided to put a larger Ghost Rider. Since Marvel Selects does make larger figures, I decided to give him the movie motorcycle that you're looking at there, and it's just really cool. I'll get into the bike in a minute, but let me go ahead and get into this figure. This Ghost Rider is pretty epic. I like what they did, because this is from the original Ghost Rider comics, and here you see the all traditional blue suit with the baby blue lining there. That's really cool. And then of course on the jacket there, you see kind of like those spots of black to make him look just a lot cooler. And of course the flaming head sculpt there that we're looking at, which is really cool. Getting into this head sculpt, like what they did from the get-go. It looks like the fire is within the eyes there really clearly. You can take a look at the skeleton skull that's being covered up mainly by fire. And I just love what they did with this skull, man. This is done by Marvel Selects, and they did a great job. Even going down there into the neck, you see all the flames coming up. So it's just a really nice touch to the head sculpt. Like the fact that they gave him his traditional suit. And this is from the original Ghost Rider comics. So if you're looking at it, I went ahead and took the privilege of giving him this fresh bike that you're looking at here, that was from the movie. And one thing that I love about this bike is not just the fact that it's big in size, but just the skull framing on the front makes it look really cool if you're looking there. Love the way they made the handles. And they just gave it a really detailed kind of look. If you're looking there, those are the wheels with the flames on them. And then they even gave it almost like a little bit of baby blue on that silver that you're looking at. And just a lot of detail on the mechanics to this bike. It just looks really fresh. And then on that back wheel there, more flames, as you can see there. And then just really cool ridges there coming out. And the whole bike, I mean, just looks really good with this Ghost Rider. So I decided to put a larger, like I said, a larger Ghost Rider, which would be my Ghost Rider from Marvel Select. So that's what you're looking at here. And then, of course, this Ghost Rider has black boots. And then there you see like the lining on the side of the pants with that baby blue color. and a really cool jacket there that's crafted. There you're looking at a belt buckle, which is nice too. I mean, they did a great job. Marvel Select got it right. One last thing about this bike that you're looking at here, it does have a small button, I believe, that you press on and it lights up. So that's always a cool touch to this 12-inch movie motorcycle that you're looking at. So this is done by Marvel Select. The Ghost Rider is by Marvel Select, and the motorcycle is from the Ghost Rider movie, the 12-inch Ghost Rider movie motorcycle. So very, very cool. And like I said, this Ghost Rider comes with an original base that you're looking at there, not with the motorcycle, but I just wanted to add that look to him. So something definitely you guys can do. So this Ghost Rider is done by Marvel Select. Alright guys, so the next figure I want to get into is the Marvel Legends box set Ghost Rider done by Hasbro. This Ghost Rider comes with the actual motorcycle, which is really, really cool. And a couple of different looks to this Ghost Rider. If we're looking at the head sculpt here, you can see it's almost like an off-white. The skeleton skull there that you're looking at, pretty cool. The flames, as you can tell, are transparent and they're going all the way down to the neck. And then looking at the jacket, just a different touch here, more of a navy blue solid color with a baby blue outline. So this is really, really cool. Like what they did with the mouth being open there on the head sculpt, and just the transparent flames that you can see there. Just really, really cool. Getting into more detail, there you see the baby blue outline on the pants as well, and the belt. And then of course the boots are solid black, and the gloves as well. One really cool feature before I get into the motorcycle is the actual chain. Most of us in the comic books, you know that Ghost Rider obviously has these powers that he uses the chain, kind of like to give those enemies that you know he's trying to track down. He usually wraps that chain around them and makes them feel some type of remorse for all the evil things that they might have done. So that's really, really cool. One thing that I also is cool about Ghost Rider, he has that penance there, where actually if he looks directly at you, he can actually show you all the things that you've done wrong within your lifespan. So that's pretty cool. For those of you that saw the Nicolas Cage movie, you know, the movie was okay. Could be done a lot better by MCU, but like I said, looking into this motorcycle right here, it's just really, really cool. Love what they did with the bike here. They gave it a really fresh look. The wheels there are transparent, like a yellow color. Very, very cool, clear. And then of course the fire that you see here coming up from the wheels, just really, really cool. Then of course the eyes there are yellow, and they gave it that metal look on the front of the bike, which is really nice. And that's just a better look there at the motorcycle that you're looking at. And of course the flames in the back of the wheels, and there you see the chain with the flames at the end all the way into his hand, and of course flames on both sides of that wheel there with a little bit in the center. And that's the seat that you're looking at him sitting there. And of course it comes with a stand on the motorcycle. Really, really nice touch. This bike, I like what they did with the bike. I like how they made the flames going into the exhaust pipe that you're seeing there. That was a really, really cool touch. And the way they just, the flames are flaring out there, just really nice look to this Ghost Rider. So really, really cool. This is done by Hasbro, and they dropped this Ghost Rider in a box set, which comes with the Ghost Rider and the motorcycle. So this is from Marvel Legends, Hasbro. Alright guys, so one more cool Ghost Rider. This is from the Toy Biz Series 7 that you're looking at here. This Ghost Rider, obviously I have it in the box set because it's a variant. And this is a classic Ghost Rider we're looking at here. I just want to go into this Ghost Rider real quick. Very, very slim look to this Ghost Rider that we're looking at in this Series 7 done by Toy Biz. There you see kind of like that blue, royal blue with the baby blue outline. And then, of course, on the belt, the black with the circular patterns of baby blue. And, of course, there you're looking at the head sculpt. The flames coming out of the eyes and going all the way up into that clear flame that you see there. A little bit darker than normal. But there you see the skeleton. Almost kind of like, has like a humanistic look there. But then, of course, more of a skeleton look on this side, which is really, really cool. That's really cool, well done and well crafted head sculpt that we're looking at from the Series 7 Ghost Rider. One thing that I love is the motorcycle. This motorcycle is just all in flames that we're looking at there. It's just a solid orange kind of color there. And then, of course, you see a little bit of the yellow on the bottom there. And then a transparent flame around the wheels. So just really, really cool. And what we're looking at there is the very front of that motorcycle that gets connected to the front piece right there in the box. So this just something I wanted to mention. This is a variant Ghost Rider from the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Series 7. Alright guys, so the last Ghost Rider I'm going to get into is probably one of my favorite Ghost Riders. This is from the Rhino Build-A-Figure, and this Ghost Rider is just really, really cool. This Ghost Rider looks more like the actual skeleton is more surrounded by flames on the actual face sculpt. If you're looking at the head sculpt there, you see a lot of that flames there, almost being very clear into the skeleton skull that you're looking at. And then, of course, they are all the way into the neck. And there you see the back of the flames flaring out. Just really nice touch to this Ghost Rider. Like what they did with it. And, of course, love what they did with the suit that we're looking at there. There you see, like, almost that black. And all the way into, like, a baby blue, light baby blue lining that they gave it there. And then, of course, a silver belt. Really, really cool. I put some flames on the hand there, but that comes from an Iron Fist. That's by the actual Iron Fist from Marvel Legends done by Hasbro. So if you want to add that effect, that comes from the Iron Fist. But I gave it on to Ghost Rider just to make him look really cool. And then, of course, I know that Ghost Rider, you know, now you have various types of Ghost Riders, such as the Cosmic Ghost Rider that you see in the comic books Thanos Wins. That's a really good series, the Thanos Wins, with the Herald of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. And then, of course, you have the Ghost Rider now that comes in the car, not the Johnny Blaze, but I believe it's Reyes now that drives the car. And there you see just my own look and my own kind of car there. That's 57 Chevy there that you're looking at with the flames on the wheels, and just really, really cool. I just wanted to add that as a prop to this Ghost Rider. And this Ghost Rider is from the Build-A-Figure. And there you see the chain right there going across. But this Ghost Rider really cool from the Rhino Build-A-Figure. And just a really nice touch. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around real quick so you can take a better look at that. And there you see the chain in the back and the collar that's flaring out. And just a really nice look to this Ghost Rider. The boots there are solid black. And I'm sorry, actually that's a navy blue that we're looking at in the pants and the main bulk of the outfit. But the gloves and the boots are solid black. So this Ghost Rider, well done. And this is by Marvel Legends from the Build-A-Figure Rhino. And it's done by Hasbro. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode on Ghost Rider. I'm G Infinite. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. Peace out, YouTube.